Are you tired of being overcharged and forced into paying a monthly subscription for your Mac and Windows software? Well, if you are, currently we're having a 50% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon, so be sure to text us "Need Software" to 323-405-1341. That's 323-405-1341. We aim to please, so expect 24/7 technical support, the latest premium software, instant software links delivered to your email, and PayPal buyer's protection guarantee.
Let's talk about these high gas prices, man. Let's delve into what's going on. What you think, Lord?
We. Do y'all see these fucking gas prices? Now, it's funny because there's a clip out there where there was Trump. He's in office and he was like, how much is gas right now? You know, $3-4. He said, if Biden gets in, you'll see gas prices go up to $7, $8, $9. And God damn it, that's just where the fuck we are right now. Like, that's crazy. What are they trying to do? I feel like they're trying to price certain people out of transportation. They're trying to stop you from being able to move. Being able to come on, what are you doing? What is this foolishness?
You know what we're going to get into. You know what it's going to lead into.
Plastic?
That Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah, well, put that thing down, man. First of all, plastic. Do you know plastic?
Right. Plastic.
Plastic is what a lot of the oil and shit that you're fighting over. Yep. That's not all oil that they use in gas pumps and shit like that. They make plastics and all kinds of bullshit. Everything that we see around us, you know, these components to these microphones, you know, this is what they use oil for. Mm-hmm. So one barrel of oil, only a certain portion of that, and not even half, less than half of that goes towards like transportation.
Right.
The rest of it goes towards everything else around you that you fucking see that they use to produce fucking their bullshit. Even pharmaceuticals like are the byproducts of the petroleum industry and shit like that.
And a lot of people wouldn't even think of plastic.
Right.
That's probably
Nor would they think of pharmaceuticals.
Right.
So yeah, you wouldn't think about plastics when you're thinking about the price of oil and all that type of shit and how much you're willing to pay for oil and shit like that. Yeah, somebody said tax the poor. Like that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna price the poor out of a lot of things. Transportation. They're gonna try to price the poor out of reproduction. Out of reproduction itself. Price the poor out of freedom. Like, why does most people take a plea? Why do most niggas on the street take a plea?
It's expensive to be poor.
Because it's too expensive to fight it.
Mm-hmm.
For most people.
Right.
Too expensive to fight, to try to be free. For some people, it's cheaper to die than to elongate your life with medical procedures. You understand? Like, damn, I can't. No, I'm not covered by that. I can't afford that fucking surgery. You know what I mean? So that's what they're trying to price you out of life. Period.
Wow. Say it again, Lord J.
They're trying to price you out of life. Period. But Lord Jamar will live long. You bitches.
That's deep. Earlier we were talking behind the scenes about you were going deeper, delving deeper with this Ukraine Russia element with the high oil gas prices. Break that down for the people.
Yeah, well, I know, we had this the last we had a title and it was like, yeah, should we care about white on white problems? And most of us is like, no. And that's true. But we have to look at what they're doing. Like, again, the way they're going so hard with this Ukraine shit is almost the same way they went so hard with the fucking jabby shit, with the knowledge born shit. Like why? Like, first of all, do you know why Russia is even upset? Because basically NATO, okay, who is the enemy of Russia, basically, is basically trying to surround Russia with all its allies. And then Ukraine is inside of Russia. They're trying to get Ukraine down with NATO. So that's like having your enemy inside your borders.
Right.
Now, America had a shit fit back in the 60s when they thought that the Russians had missiles in Cuba, because that's right by America. So they felt like they were trying to be surrounded. They were getting ready to try to surround America, and they was not having it. So it's the same fucking thing. Why would you think you could surround this man with hostile entities and then think he not going to do nothing? And now, first of all, Ukraine, why are they trying to bring Ukraine in? Ukraine, to this day, like right now, is like a Nazi stronghold. Like they have Nazis running around Ukraine right now with Nazis philosophies. And peace to the God, Lord Ta Kim. And he said, yeah, I'm right. Rick Rubin did produce it. It's yours. So thank you, Ta Kim. So I'm sorry, what was talking about?
You were saying they were surrounded by Nazis.
No, they are fucking Nazis. Like the Ukrainian, like there's a lot of fucking Nazi shit going on in the Ukraine, put it that way. Modern day Nazis. Yet they're trying to get these Nazis to join NATO. Like, what the fuck is that all about? Why? And you're ignoring shit like that. Yet you're trying to make now Russia look like it's the one that's the racist country. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a lot of irony going on. Like, did you see where America is trying to get mad at Russia because Russia is now like fact checking the news and calling out false news and shit like that and stopping it. The same fucking shit that these motherfuckers have been doing this whole time with the sea knowledge born. Fucking they're now pointing at Russia, talking about they're denying freedom of speech. What What the fuck have y'all been doing this whole time? When motherfuckers been trying to talk about the goddamn Shiggy Bang Bang. Like anybody that talked against it was silenced. And fact check with the fake fact checkers. Shout out to Icy Saracen in the house. Yeah, everybody was silenced and shit. And now you're going to talk about other countries silencing people in the media? Are you fucking see? This is the arrogance and the hypocrisy of America. Like they think they the only ones they could do some shit, and if anybody else tries to do what they doing, it's the worst shit in the world. Icy Saracen said, in the long run, sanctions won't do shit because Russia has majority of Europe gas and food. Russians can live without Gucci, iPhones, and all the woke company products. We in the West are going to be hit hard with the high prices. Exactly. Like, first of all, they're talking about, we're going to put sanctions on Russia. Okay. So now we're not going to buy any oil from Russia, they say. Well, that constitutes about 8% of your oil coming in. Where the fuck are you going to replace this from now? You don't want to take it, domestically because, for whatever reason, you try to claim that you're, that you care about the earth and you're trying to preserve some shit. Now you're hoping OPEC or other entities will fill the gap of this oil that you need. And again, this oil is not just for cars. So now we see oil prices going up already. He just recently said he's not fucking with their oil or nothing like that. So what do you think that's going to do to the prices even more? Like, and it's all in the name of crisis. It's all in the name of some bullshit. But you can't tell me this is not orchestrated. They know the effects of they know the cause and effects of what will happen if they make these moves. And I just feel like they're not happy with it's never enough destruction for them. Feel like not enough people died with the C-19. Not enough people fucking died from the jab. Not enough people, went bankrupt and are, out on the street as they hoped, during the whole pandemic. So they constantly need something.
Have you noticed it's been less talk about the jab?
What less talk? There is no talk really about it. Now it's all about Ukraine right now. We're just talking Ukraine. They're not talking about the jab. Now it's just automated talk about, you still hear it in local shit, but you don't necessarily hear it like, on the news the way they was giving all the updates.
Right.
Oh, peace, Asia. Peace, Queen. She said, this shit is manufactured as fuck. 1,000% facts, Asia. She said, this shit is manufactured as fuck. 1,000% facts. Peace to you, Queen. How are you on this glorious evening? Shout out to Asia. She's the
word.
One of our biggest supporters. We appreciate you immensely, Queen.
Word.
Peace.
She stay ride or die. She stay ride or die.
What?
Yes.
What?
Something that can be
Fellas,
greatly
you can learn something from the Queen. You can learn something from the Queen. I can't believe that the fellas be. But hey, Queens take charge with a lot of things.
Hey, this might sound messed up,
What?
This may sound messed up, but I was actually thankful. I was actually thankful for this Russia-Ukraine crisis because no more of that talk about that thing.
Oh,
and the mandates.
Well, and I feel like if you're thankful, then that's a manipulated thanks, a manufactured thanks, right? Asia manufactured because they want you to almost thank them for not talking about it anymore, like they did you a favor for not talking about it. Motherfucker, you're the one that manufactured talking about it in the first place. Now you're acting like you're doing me a favor for not talking about it and shit like that. And I'm thanking you. You see?
Right.
And I'm feeling thankful for you not talking about the shit that I didn't want you to talk about in the first place. What the fuck's that all about? I can see that.
Because I was literally like, yes, we don't got to hear about this anymore.
The fuck's that all about?
Right.
Shout out to Virgil Dawkins. He said it's the 25th anniversary of Notorious Big passing away. Will you ever have Puff former bodyguard Big Gene Deal come on the show to tell his story? Shit, if he wants to.
Shout out Gene Deal. Shout out Gene Deal. That's a St. Louis homie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's from the Lou.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, he's told his story many times, many places, but if he want to come on and give us the scoop, I got no problem with it. Why? You know him, Virgil?
Actually,
can you hook it up?
I talked to him maybe 3 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago.
Okay.
You want him on the show?
Maybe.
Okay.
Shout out to Fidel Domingos with the super sticker.
Word.
Black Racist says, I watched a Russian YouTuber a few days ago. Gas was $2 a gallon for premium and shelves were stocked. Didn't look sanctioned to me. Who really getting squeezed? Damn, Black Racist, your fucking thing was almost perfect, but you used the 2 in the wrong context. TOO means like also.
Oh,
okay,
like too much.
So
like too much.
This is sanctioned to me, just TO me. To me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It doesn't look sanctioned to me. Yeah. Not TOO. We got to learn how to use that, people. It's a shame that, a lot of us are grown and we don't know a lot.
Like I'm coming
we be fucking up on a lot of like normal little grammar shit, I mean, but in the end of the day, you know what? Fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck these motherfuckers' language and shit like that. Like, this shit ain't our fucking shit anyway. You know what I mean? Like, we probably have a natural native language that they could never fucking write properly if they fucking tried.
Right.
I'm just saying.